Hey, it's Marshall with Shirt Lab, and today I want to show you how we created the t-shirt design for the Shirt Lab AI Summit. Now, the AI Summit was held at the M&R manufacturing facility in Roselle, Illinois, and we were really proud to partner with them because one of the things we were able to do was to create some really fun variable data inspired printed items for our attendees. So we did three different things. The first thing we did was a t-shirt design, which is what you're seeing right here. And we also did, using DTF transfers on their Quattro, we did some bags that S&S Activewear provided us, and everybody enjoyed them. And so for the t-shirt, using transfers, we did variable data on the neck labels with the sizes. And then for the main t-shirt design, we created this image and every attendee got their logo on it. And so I want to kind of walk you through how we set up that file so maybe you could do something similar for your customers. So first off, we had to kind of figure out what we were going to do. So I had a lot of conversations with the team at M&R, and we kind of came up with a game plan. And the idea here was we would have a main design and they would have a kind of a fake embroidered patch at the bottom, and that would set up the kind of device for putting the logo on it. And so we used Midjourney to create the patch shape so it looks like different thread. And you can see at the bottom, we've got one for Shirt Lab Tribe, one for M&R, and then we have a blank patch. And then what I did was I brought in the attendees' logos that we asked for when they registered, and we divided these up by the shirt sizes, so we would match up the correct shirt logo with the correct shirt size for the attendee. And so when we're printing these, we just have to print this version for the large for Jay, and then we turn this off, and then we can print the large shirt for Sean. It's just that easy. And anybody who didn't order soon enough, we had a kind of a cutoff date, they received one with just the year on it. And let me show you that. And that's what this looks like. So everybody got something different. But what was really fun here is that we were able to use this technology in a unique way to make our attendees happy. And I think using the M&R Digital Squeegee or the M&R Quattro, you could do something just like this for your customers, right? So let's take a look about how this stuff was actually printed and manufactured. So you've seen the file. Now let's see this stuff in action getting printed. In order to get a great result, the first step needed is to take the file and prepare it for production. Here, Cody Corsano with M&R starts the process by creating a few new files. An important task, he will make the art for separation for analog screens that will become the foundation on which the digital print is built. The underbase will print below the digital component. And lastly, the separation layer for the overprint clear, which protects the digital print. The DS4000 Digital Squeegee print is unique because it combines the speed and low cost of a screen-printed white underbase with the flexibility and high color gamut of digital printing. Today, we're printing on the Jerseys 570MR in black. This 4.9 ounce USA grown 100% cotton ring spun tee is perfect for a job like this. The t-shirt is loaded like a traditional screen print job. The most common printing presses used in tandem with the Digital Squeegee are the M&R Striker, Challenger 3, and Gauntlet 3. Today, the crew is using a brand new Gauntlet 4. The first screen is a high solids acrylic water-based screen for the underbase. Because it is water-based ink, it is double stroked. The underbase is flashed to gel the ink. Then the M&R Hothead applies heat and pressure to set up the underbase perfectly for the digital print. Next, we're printing a puff ink screen underneath the fake embroidered patch elements of the design to give those areas a little dimension. The ability to add special effects to a digital print is one of the unique features of the M&R Digital Squeegee system. The puff ink is flashed. The second white underbase is added. Now the fun part begins as the digital print is added. Count it in your head how many seconds it takes to print this full-size t-shirt design. It's hard to tell from this action shot, but 16 digital print heads are at work here. You can see how fast it prints this particular art, but depending on the size of your image, this baby can knock out up to 400 prints an hour. Our newly printed shirts are then flashed to gel cure the ink quickly. Lastly, a final clear coat is added to protect the digital print and ensure washability. This is an important step, and this is the reason why these prints last so long on the shirt after laundering. Then the shirt is removed by the unloader and placed on the dryer conveyor belt. At the end of the dryer belt, the shirts are segregated by size and stacked for the next step in the process, adding custom neck labels. The finishing touch to our event shirts is adding custom neck labels. A benefit of using the Jerzees 570 MR t-shirt is that the blank comes with tearaway labels. To keep the sizes organized, you'll want to do this step during the new label heat press process. In this shot, you can see the Livingston Systems tag-along heat press platen, which makes this process easier. You can move the neck collar out of the way, and then the shirt's tearaway label is removed. While the platen can be used as a standalone tag platen, its design allows for pressing a DTF transfer on the tag and the chest at the same time, which can double output. It is worth noting that this platen can be used on your screen printing press, especially if you have a tag bot installed. The heat press is a Stahl's Hotronix Fusion IQ, which quickly applies the neck label to the garment. The transfer is a hot peel, so there is no waiting. We customize the neck labels and event bags using the digital transfer printed with the M&R Quattro. This high-speed system is perfect for creating vibrant, high-quality, durable transfers that can be used for different applications, such as the bags and t-shirts for this event. If you recall the first part of the video, we created the transfers to include our attendees' logos in the art. Using digital transfers is a fantastic way to customize and make the event more personal. One of the items the attendees received was the eConscious Grove sling bag that was supplied by S&S Activewear. This is a 100% recycled polyester item and a perfect substrate for the digital transfer. To prep, each bag pocket was opened and the transfer pillow and hard platen were inserted. The transfer was positioned and special heat tape was added to keep the transfer in place during the heat application process. The bag is in heat press and the combination of heat and pressure melts the adhesive printed on the transfer, permanently fusing it to the surface of the bag. Thanks for watching this video. Contact M&R, Jerzees, Livingston Systems, or S&S Activewear for more information. Huge shout outs to Cody Carsano and the entire M&R Blue crew for their assistance in making this video. As always, be sure to check out the Shirt Lab Tribe and join the industry's #1 decorated apparel mastermind group. We're here to help.